Hey everyone, welcome back to Fantastic Gauri. So, today we are going to be doing 20 important tips to remember if you're adopting a stray cat. I know I have not been posting arts and crafts videos because they take a lot of editing and I have exams going on. So, the first one is do not let it go near water and let it clean itself. Yes, it cleans itself by licking itself. If you have seen my Ganesh Chaturthi vlog, it was roaming around in the yard. The second one, do not let it go in your house or anywhere near you if it's not vaccinated. Yes, if it's not vaccinated, do not go let it go anywhere near you because you may catch diseases from it, which I don't know how many diseases are there, what you can catch from it. Um, um, Let it roam free in your yard or let it stay in a room where nobody goes if it's not vaccinated. Do not keep it inside your home if it's not vaccinated because it may touch things and you also will touch it again. You will get the disease, not again you will get. Fifth one, do not let it near ages below 6. It's dangerous because 6-year-olds and below do not understand what to do with a pet because they may think it as a toy and try to catch its tail. And trust me, my cat is not like that, or any cat for that matter. Sixth one, let it roam around in your neighborhood. Yes, it will roam around in your neighborhood if it's a stray cat, and don't be surprised if it does because it may come back after a few days, a week, or even a few hours. Mine comes within 4 hours, I guess. Seventh, and also do not get too much attached to it because of course cats are not that loyal and they may leave you at any time. So if you get too much attached to it, you might feel very sad if it doesn't come back after a week. Seventh, don't put a collar on it because it may get trapped on something. Yes, don't put a collar on it because my cat plays a lot. It plays with twigs, it plays with branches, it climbs on trees, it goes on walls, it catches worms, it um, follows butterflies, it does all sorts of things. So I don't want to put a collar on it because it may get trapped or something and it may get choked and maybe also die. Um, and eighth one, don't give it many toys because it finds many other things to play with. So it's not compulsory that you should not give it toys. You can give it a ball of yarn and do not hold it in your hand because it will jump on your hand and scratch you. Nothing. I didn't get scratched. I didn't get scratched. Of course, I didn't get scratched. Where were we? Yeah. So it plays with worms, pigs, climbs on branches. It does all sorts of things, and it's very very sleepy. Yes, cats are really lazy, and don't waste too much money on them because they don't. Stray cats don't need a lot of spending money on them. They just need some milk. Yeah, yeah, that's about it, and some of your attention. Ninth one, make sure to leave it outside your house after you feed it. Yes, leave it outside your house after you feed it because it may do its business anywhere in your house, or anywhere. So it's okay if it does it in the yard. You can cover it up with sand or pick it up. Gross. Um, and it's okay with vegetarian and non-vegetarian. Non-vegetarian the best for it. I eat veg, so I give it milk. It eats biscuits, it also eats eggs, and it doesn't like too sweet things. If you have a little milk, you can mix it with water also because it's gonna drink that. If it's boiled milk also you can give. Anything actually dairy it will eat. 10th one, only touch it when it roams around and rubs on your legs about 10 to 12 times. Mine started for about, yes, it started rubbing on my legs after a week. It came here. So I touched it a little bit on its back. Don't touch it directly on its head, it doesn't like that, and it gets scared. And don't go too fast on it. Don't rush things up. Let it trust you and give it food every day. 11th one, it may meow a lot, so it only does it for attention or when it's hungry. So give it milk only 2 times and biscuit 1 time. So I've experienced this and it meows a lot, especially at night, but it's only if it wants attention. Otherwise, you can just give it milk for 2 times because it's gonna go around the neighborhood and hunt mice. You might get its smell in your house also. It's always hungry, but it finds food on its own because it's used to it. It's a stray cat. 11th one. No, 11th one is done. 12th one. Don't be surprised if it's not seen for a few days because it will roam around the neighborhood. Yes, it will roam around the neighborhood, come catch mice, catch fish, only on a coastal area. Um, yeah, so it's gonna do that, and don't be scared if it doesn't show up because it will go everywhere, anywhere. You'll not even expect it. 13th one. To know your cat's gender, see if there's an eye below your cat's tail, then it's a girl. If not, it's a boy. So you might see many cats walking with their tails up. If it's not, I don't know any other way. But if it does, your cat does, it does it at least 2 times. Come on, if you see it. 14th one. Don't let it near other pets or babies. So, cats are very silent and they do not like too much sound. Mm, so, babies cry a lot and they move their arms and legs a lot. So, if your cat happens to go near it and don't make sure your baby is asleep, otherwise, it may bite it also. Or don't even let it near your babies or other pets, especially if it's a feline pet. It's okay with dogs, I think. Not I. It's judges on an individual basis. Um, if it's its own kitten, then it's okay. 15th one, leave it outside if it's raining, and I promise you, it will come back. Yes, leave it outside if it's raining, and it will come back. It will go around the whole neighborhood, and it will find a safe warm spot to hide, and then it'll come back a few hours or 1 day later if you have feedden it good enough and it trusts you. And do not scare it with too many sounds. 16th one, if your cat has kittens, remember to wait till 8 to 9 weeks before giving the kittens cow milk. If you give it, if it's not 8 to 9 weeks, then it may do its business all around the house and also vomit. And it's not healthy for them. 17th one, if the mother cat is dangerous, take the kittens and give them to someone else. If they're 8 to 9 weeks old, you can keep them. So make sure at least it gets a good amount of its mother's milk before you separate it. And if you know, don't be scared if the mother scratches it a little bit because that's how they show the love. And but if it's too dangerous on their kittens, then you can take it away or give it to a breeder, or if someone is ready to keep them and knows how to keep pet, adopt them. What is that sound? It's a scooter. 18th one, your adult cat can be left alone for unlimited time, while 9-week kittens 3 hours. They need some attention, not that much, because they've half learned how to stay alone and manage on their own. Very young kittens need a lot of attention. 19th one, don't pamper your cat at all because otherwise it may follow you anywhere. Mine follows me to the bathroom, to the other house, anywhere. And don't especially leave it in our kitchen. One time I left it in my kitchen. I don't know how it managed. It opened the door shelf to the milk and complete a whole carton of it. And 20th one and last one, don't try to cut its nails. Yes, don't try to cut its nails because it may scratch you. And its nails are its self protection, so self defense. And if you cut its nails, it cannot manage or fight against other fierce animals like dogs or other big cats. If you think the nails are too big, and if it scratched you with that, or if it's bit you, or if you think it's unwell, and don't think it's unwell because it's sleeping a lot, because my cat sleeps a lot. It drinks milk, it plays with bugs, it rubs around my legs and goes to sleep. The other thing again, then it gets under my bed in the house. I don't know how it manages to go. It stands on two legs and pushes the door open even if I close it. So half the time will go in making it go away out of the house and take it to the vet if it needs medical attention. And that's all for today, guys. I will see you tomorrow or the day after, or anyways, I didn't post for Saturday and Sunday because it's a holiday and Saturday was my school. So, anyways, bye, guys.